Alright guys, as you can see here, I've started working on the Hayabusa, and it's not finished yet. So I'm going to show you guys how to put these pieces together that you have here. So what you're going to need is, once you print out all your pieces, they'll look similar to this, have a piece of cardstock, and you'll have multiple pieces on there. Alright, so then you're just going to take pieces that you're just going to look at the numbers here and see if I can get a better view of this. You're just going to take the numbers that match up, so I'm just going to show you guys an easy one. This is 159 right here. Okay, this one's 159, and then this piece right here is 159. One flap will have, or one piece will have a flap that you have to put the glue on, and the other piece will just be straight across, so you put the flap underneath this piece. So let me cut it out, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Confused. So there is a cutout piece. Now we have this piece. We need to cut out the piece that corresponds with it, or at least one of the pieces that corresponds with it. So we'll take this thing here. We need to cut this one out. Alright, now you have your two pieces, and they're going to come together right here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah. So what you're going to do next is you're going to take these pieces. Actually, the next step you can do before you cut them out, before you cut the pieces out if you want to, but I just did it like this for simplicity. So you're gonna need two different color pens. I use a black and a red just for simplicity, but you can use any color you want. So I use black for mountain folds and red for valley folds, and I'll show you what that means. 1 second, right here. Hang off of there. All right, let me get close up. All right, if you can see this, you can see that all of these have dotted lines right here for the fold marks, except for this one right here. This one is different than that one. Okay, this one right here is a valley fold, or actually this one's a valley fold, my bad, and this one is a mountain fold. Well, in the settings you can switch them if you want to, but that's the way origami uses it. So if you know origami, that's the way it is. But if not, you can switch it to whatever you want. Just make sure that the numbers end up being folded outwards, like when you make a helmet it looks like that, and not like this on the outside, not with like all the folds and stuff glued out on the outside, because then you know it's wrong. So anyways, I use black for the mountain folds, so I'm just going to take black pen and go across here. Now if it's you can use a ruler if you want to. For the smaller lines, I usually don't use a ruler because it takes a lot of time, but you can do that. And you're going to do this for all of the lines. And for this one, since this is a valley fold, I am going to use a red pen for this one. So you just do that for all of them, and both pieces too. So once you have that done, then you can start gluing it together, but I'm going to finish right here, and I'll put the camera back over here so I don't have to hold it. So let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Difficult. Alright, so about like that. Alright, so we got more mountain. This piece, mostly mountain folds. Mountain folds are the most common one, because obviously the helmet's going to be more outside than inside, or like convex than convex. Anyways, you have a mountain fold would be, so you zoom out again. Oh, okay, so mountain fold right there you're going to fold it like this, so it looks like a mountain. Okay? And you can do that for all of the mountain folds. Now for the valley folds, which are these, you're just going to fold them like this, so it looks like a valley. And you're going to do that for all the valley folds. So let's see what I got. Those two valley folds. I got this mountain fold, this mountain fold, this mountain fold. Once you get good at this, you can fold it pretty fast. And I'm in a weird angle right now trying to show you guys, so it's kind of hard, but you get the idea. So once you have folded all your pieces, or all your tabs and folds, it'll look kind of like this. So let me do that for the other one too. Alright. And like I said before, you're going to want to make sure all your cuts and all your folds are clean and sharp, because that will help so much in the model. It'll make it look a lot better, and the end results will be a lot better. So we have two folded pieces. Alright, now for the gluing part, let's see if we can get it to where you guys can see this. Oh, you're gonna need, I use super glue. You can use really any kind of glue you want, but I use super glue because it's fast and it works really good for me. Some people use Elmer's glue and different things, but I use that. So you're just going to find the two numbers that are the same, 159 and 159, and when they have a tab like this, you're just going to put it on this side of the piece, and you're going to glue it like that, and make sure you try to line up the edges and the number pretty good. So you're going to glue it like that, and then you will be on your way to another piece. And you have to do that for every single number in the Pepakura. So it'll be like that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that. Now if you're using super glue obviously dries pretty fast, and so you're just going to want to put just a tiny bit of super glue on there, because it actually works better if you put less super glue on. Just press it together for about 10 to 15 seconds, and try not to super glue your fingers to the cardstock, which I do multiple times, or rip off pieces like that from the back. So there you have it. You have a piece done, perfectly glued. So like I said, you're just going to do that for every single one, and I'll show you my model again so you can see kind of the idea of what it is. You can see all these same numbers glued together, all of them. So you're just going to glue them like that to all of them. You can see the inside has all the little tabs that you've been glued. So that's pretty much it for the pep stage. After you finish the pep, then the next stage is resining, but that'll probably be in part 2 because I have to finish the pep. So I'll see you guys later.